talking about the vowels and what sounds they all make, right? So we've talked about A, we've talked about E. Now we know there are 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. Every word has to have a vowel in it. Sometimes the letter Y, right, Yellow Yo-Yo Man, takes the vowel's place in short words like my and try. So those words don't have a vowel, but every other word needs to have a vowel in it. Because of this, because the vowels have to show up in every word, they make a lot of sounds. They do a whole bunch of jobs so that our words make sense. It makes it confusing when we're reading and writing to figure out what is saying what, but we need to have a vowel in every word. So let's look at the letter I. The letter I makes a few different sounds, and let's talk about them and how and when we see them so that we can know which sounds to try. So short vowel for letter I is I, right? Like in sip or insect, I. We see this one a lot. Most common I sound is probably the short vowel sound. The other I we see a lot is Mr. I, right? The long vowel, I. We see that in words like ice cream, right? Or nice. We hear that I sound. We see Mr. I. We hear that long vowel sound in words that have a magic E on the end, which would be words like nice or bike, right? We have that magic E on the end. We also see the long vowel I sound in words that have an IE. Only sometimes. Sometimes IE makes the Mr. E sound, but when we have that I and the E together, we hear in words like tie or lie or fries, we hear that I sound. So that's really the 2 times that we see Mr. I. He can come at the end of one word. Do we remember what it is? He can come at the end of the word hi, right? If I'm saying hi. We see Mr. I a lot next to the letters G and H. If we are reading it, we see IGH, the G and the H are silent, and Mr. I is doing the talking. But that's another time when we see Mr. I. We see him like that a lot in words like light and right. So, I. Other sounds the letter I makes we talked about last week. Right? Irving says in words like shirt or circus. We have that IR sound. Bird, girl. So, these are the 3 sounds that the letter I makes most often. I, and So, this week while you're reading, try to find all 3 of those sounds if you can. If you can't, or even if you can, try to make up a word for each of the sounds. Like, let's see, rip, hide, shirt, right? All 3 different sounds. Try to come up with them on your own or find them in your books and write them down. And I would love to see what words you come up with when you're done. So send me a picture or a video of you telling me what words you came up with that have all 3 of those I sounds. Good luck.